Lindsey.
I'm Danica.
And this is our time capsule video. It is Sunday, March 30th, 6:30 p.m. We're doing this the night before. Promise we had everything planned out. We're just filming it now.
Yes.
Yeah. So we decided to do kind of a video about how we went through the tech program, or we started the tech program together and how we're going to get through it together.
Yeah.
Hi, future us. So I hope that you're in med school somewhere right now. Preferably where I wanted you to go, UC Davis or an island school. UC Davis is kind of unrealistic though, to be honest. It's really hard to get into, so I understand if you couldn't do it. What about you?
I hope you're either working in practice as an LVT or going to med school, either here or wherever you choose. I just hope it's a place that makes you happy and it makes you feel fulfilled. And that's about it.
Okay. I hope that you're more comfortable working in practice now as a tech or just as a vet student in general, because right now, I don't know, it's hard. I feel like I have no clue what I'm doing, even though I should. I don't know. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good topic to start with. I'm kind of terrified to work in practice. I've never done it before. I've only done clinicals here with North Shore, and that was just in shelter, so I didn't get to see the whole experience. Mm-hmm. I also feel kind of lost when it comes to that stuff. I feel like I have zero experience because I don't, but
that's okay.
Yeah. I just want to get more, and I want to be more comfortable with what I'm doing. So
I don't know. I feel like I can't speak on burnout or compassion fatigue as much as I can with imposter syndrome, because I feel that a lot. Because currently, you know this, I work at VCA Westbury once a week on Fridays, and I love it. The environment there is great, and I hope you continue to love it as much as I love it right now. But I also feel like I'm in everybody's way and I can't ever do anything right, so that's cool. I hope that changes. I really hope it changes, because that's not a great way to feel all the time working.
I just hope that you're doing something that you like, whether it is just staying in shelter or you're going to emergency, you're going to specialize, something like that.
I think I'm experiencing compassion fatigue for the first time, and that's really weird, because I think I'm a pretty, empathetic person with people, with clients, with patients, and with pets, and I don't know, even with my own life. With this person.
Yeah.
Just my best friend.
As far as imposter syndrome and compassion fatigue, I feel like I don't have as much to go off of since I've never been in practice, but sometimes I do get imposter syndrome because I'm I feel like I don't belong here because I don't have that experience of being in a practice. And I feel like having that experience does help in class, because you get to make connections and you tie things together, and it just overall brings you
closer to vet med.
Yeah, I was gonna say closer to vet med, and just in the network of people. As far as burnout goes though, I 100% have experienced that so much more this semester than I was last semester. I guess you could say it's because classes are harder, or because my meet schedule is busy and crazy. If you guys didn't know, I'm on the acro and tumbling team here, and sometimes it's hard to balance everything, and finding that time to fit in studying and just prioritizing school does get pretty hard, and it is stressful for me, and sometimes I cry, and that's okay.
I feel really bad for you, honestly, because I also used to be on the rowing team, and I'm no longer anymore, and it was a lot being a student athlete and handling the program at the same time, and having to choose is never fun, and I kind of chose vet med, I guess, over being a student athlete. I don't regret my decisions at all, but I do miss my sport from time to time, but I see how much it affects you, and that's never fun. But I hope that future us sees this and, I don't know, just remembers how hard it was then.
We remember how hard it was and how much it's going to be worth it in the long run.
Yeah.
I know it's hard and I know it's stressful, and I feel like we're going to be equally as happy and I guess what's the word?
Fulfilled?
Fulfilled, yeah. Fulfilled with where we are. to add on to what she said about balancing the two, it is so hard sometimes. Like, there'll be days where I come home from practice and it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock or whatever, and it's immediately come back here, do what I have to do for school, study, take a quiz, or do something. And I feel like sometimes I'm not able to give this program as much time and attention that it requires.
Or that you want to. I know you want to give it more.
I do. I've gone through the cycle of whether or not I should stay a student athlete, but I have grown so much with my team, and I feel like I need that.
I think I understand what you mean, because being able to work with a team and bonding with a team is also super, super important in vet med.
Yeah.
Like, being able to work with your team is just super important. And
like, I just like having that, a time where I can just not have to think about anything in school, and I can just focus on acro and focus with trusting and being around the people that I need to be with and stuff like that.
I hope future me sees this and either thinks one of two things: either that I was crazy for ever thinking this was hard because whatever I'm doing now is 10 times harder, which, good luck to you. I don't want to think about that right now, to be quite honest with you. Or that, you know, you figured it out more and it did get easier, and that you know that all of this was worth it, and that it was so worth it to help you get to where you are now. And I'm proud of you for that.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Future me, I hope that when you see this video, you like realize that it's okay to not want to be a vet and to just want to stay as a licensed vet tech. I hope that you look back on your college years and realize how much you've accomplished and how much you've gone through, and also how much younger you, baby us, or whatever you want to call it, is proud and happy with whatever and wherever we end up being.
It's okay to not be sure now because things are difficult now. It's okay that things are difficult now.
Okay. And I also want you to know that it's okay to not be sure or know where you're going to end up or know where you want to end up, and that it's totally normal to feel like that, and that I'll be proud of us with whatever we choose. I just hope we're surrounded by animals, and that's it.
I hope that for us too.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Yeah. I hope that we're still talking.
Because if we're not, I'll cry.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And I feel like we should talk about how we like help each other.
I think we should start with how we met.
Yeah.
We met last semester, our first semester here at LIU, the vet tech program.
We did.
Through my old roommate.
Yeah.
Your old teammate.
My old teammate.
And it kind of just like went from there.
Basically, we ended up meeting to study, right? We were in
I walked into
office.
Dr. Oberg's office, and I saw you and Maddie. Yeah. And I was like, hey, do you guys want to study? Because I knew you from my roommate.
Yeah, the first time she introduced herself, she was like, hey, I'm Lindsey, and I've heard so much about you. You sound really cool, and I think we should be friends. And I kind of just started from there.
Yeah. She thought I was crazy. She was like, why do you know all this stuff about me? Who are you? But, you know.
I later learned that she was my roommate's roommate, so.
I wormed my way into her heart.
Aw, how sweet.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't have been able to do all this without you.
Yeah, I feel the same. I feel like we've like grown together and just kind of learned to be in this program and deal with the things that come with it. So, because it has been easy for both of us. And
yeah, we've learned how to study for anatomy by watching Lori Esprea's videos on 2x speed while taking notes.
We've gone through a lot of bio together. So many ups and downs with that.
Yeah.
But
what else?
Crazy situations.
Yeah. And we're ready for next semester. We want this one to be over.
Yes.
Please and thank you.
Yeah. I know.
Ready to see you again, Gary.
Yes, we miss you.
We miss you. Love you.
Yeah. What else?
How much else?
There's nights where one of us is struggling with studying for something, and the other one's like, okay, sit down, come on, you got it. Or we'll test each other, quiz each other.
I don't know, it's just nice to always have somebody in your corner. That's my trinket.
This is my flea.
Real! That's going in there.
That's going in the bloopers.
I hope future me is studying just as long, because if not... I don't know what I'm doing now.
I hope that future me is finally able to put in the time that she wants to in this program and really focus on it instead of having to balance and split everything a million different ways to make it work out.
Yeah. I hope things get better for you. I hope things get better for both of us.
I hope things get better for you too.
Oh, thanks.
You're so welcome.
Anyways, I think that's all we have to say to you, future us.
Yeah.
No, you guys better have a cat together. We hope that you have a stupid orange boy cat together.
Can we get a calico cat?
No.
Why?
Because they're almost always girls. It needs to be a boy cat. We've talked about this.
Okay, fine. What about a tuxedo cat?
Sure. Boy cat. Because they're dumber.
I do want an orange cat though. They're
Yeah.
crazy. I like them.
Alright.
Oh wait, we should show them Chicken Land Freaking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, wait. Let's talk about it first before
Yeah,
we...
okay.
So,
Oh, twins.
at the end of last semester,
We decided that we were going to adopt 2 rats from our program.
from a class, a small animal restraint class, and we named them Chickenly and Frickinly. And she's gonna go get them now.
They're 2 very crazy boys, but we love them so much. And we hope you guys look back and remember that love and that feeling. So, give me 1 second.
I hope you remembered them at all, because if not, that'd be kind of sad, guys.
So first up is Frickinly.
We named him that because,
He's crazy and he likes to climb on literally everything.
yeah. Oh, he's being really calm right now.
Let me go grab Chickenly.
Yeah,
This is Chickenly.
Chickenly because he's fat.
He's a nice chunky boy.
He's
but we love
rotund.
him.
Yeah.
We love them. If you don't remember them in like 5 years, that's kind of sad, but we love them.
They've met both of our dogs now, too.
They have met my dog.
All right. This is,
Our time capsule video.
yep, Lindsey, Danica, Chickenly, and Frickinly signing
Signing
off. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Snip, snip.